So what do I think about beauty? I don't like it because media portrays it in a negative way.
To me, beauty is how you look and how you overall present yourself to people in your situations, and over time, that's how people see you.
Beauty is how someone perceives himself. Beauty comes from within.
I think there's two kinds, inner and outer. Outer obviously being what you see. I think when, more importantly is the inner beauty, and I know it's not what guys say when they look for someone, but it's kind of how their personality is, how outgoing they are, kindness, it's a virtue. And that's what I feel like beauty is. It's what you see, but more importantly, how you are, how you act, how you interact with people. That's what makes up.
I think beauty is a reflection of one's personality and looks combined. And I think the definition is different for everybody depending on their own personal view of beauty. It could be like inner beauty, it could be just physical.
Large breasts. I guess more erratic looking women. Different, not much for just a plain dress like this.
Someone who is beautiful is not only on the outside but also on the inside.
Well, I think beauty's different for everybody. Some people think beauty's inside, some people think it's outside. I think it's both. The way you look and the way you act, the way you are.
Though I think that there is this fabrication that beauty for females is a female who has long, pretty hair, who is attractive, who's skinny, who has the model body and the personality. And I think for guys, it's the big, tough guy that's tall and built and tan. However, beauty to me is being a good person, and beauty is also what you perceive of it.
Like how young girls are becoming anorexic and bulimic because they see models on TV and they think I'll look like that. I don't think that beauty necessarily should be about what people view on TV per se. I think that it needs to be more about what's on the inside of people.
You become another dream to me, fairy tale fantasy. Nothing can ever compare, an image to my memory. Girl, I'm asking you to be my queen, a vision on a magazine.
I think the way someone looks totally affects how you perceive someone. When you first meet someone, no matter what everybody says, they're going on how they look at them and if they're physically attractive. Because if you're not attracted to someone, you may just pass them by, and that's definitely the first thing everybody looks at, if not they're lying.
Yeah, I think that the way that someone looks can affect everyday life, because if somebody's born with a birth defect, like a hair lip maybe, for example, that definitely affects the way that other people look at them at first glance. Then I think that once that person, you get to know them, it affects them also, because they're always thinking that maybe you're staring at something that they don't like or whatever. But yeah, I think that the way someone looks definitely has a huge effect on their confidence and like the way that other people look at them.
I would absolutely agree with the fact that the way somebody looks, people do judge them. I believe that people who don't have a nice physical appearance and don't seem to be well groomed, well kept, or attractive definitely get the shorter end of the stick. But do I believe it's right? Absolutely not. I think it's wrong. Although there are certain circumstances that your appearance definitely has to make a lasting impression, as far as like professionalism and things along that line. You do have to dress the part, and your appearance has to match your part. But as far as like relationship-wise and people-wise, it really shouldn't matter. It should be who they are and what they have to offer and what's behind them. But it definitely makes an appearance in everyday life, and it really shouldn't.
When people talk about my image, like I come in two dimensions, like lipstick is a sign of my declining mind. Like what I happen to be wearing the day that someone takes a picture is my new statement for all of womankind.
By the way people look, it definitely has a huge influence on whether people talk to them or not. Because honestly, if someone isn't overall attractive in your mind, I don't think you would go up and approach them in a situation. And it just has a huge benefit and disadvantage to a lot of people in their lives.
Well, yes. Obviously, the first thing you see in a person is the way they look and the way they move and the way they dress. And so obviously, your first opinion is going to be judged by that. Personally, I normally don't even dress this way. I usually dress in a collared shirt and suit jacket, just because I guess I like dressing up. When people see me, I like to look, I don't know, I guess like I know what I'm doing, maybe.
Growing up, you know, people who don't necessarily dress the same way as someone else, like people stereotype, and people who are whores kind of are friends with the whores, and it's just how you group yourself as like people, and it's only until you get to really know that person whether you like mesh well.